Hey, I'm Steve Kyles with the Loan Officer Leadership Podcast. We're here and committed to help you thrive in today's rapidly changing environment. And today, what I want to talk to you about is the first or new lead call. So many of you want to know about the structure. How do you have an effective call? And here's what I would say. I really think of it like this. I've got a couple of questions. I'm going to do a loyalty uplift. I've got another question, forward, and close. So here's what that looks like. When somebody calls, I'm going to ask them, hey, who referred you to me? So that's the first question. Who referred you to me? Number two is going to be, how did you meet so-and-so, the realtor, or Tom, the realtor? The reason why you want to ask, how did you meet Tom, or how did you meet Jane, is because it's going to tell you the depth of their relationship. So I want to know, how did you meet them? So regardless of what they say, I'm going to go into my loyalty uplift, which is another script we've just talked about. But that loyalty uplift is, hey, if I were buying a house today, that's absolutely who I would use to help me buy a home. They're one of the best in the industry. And I've got to tell you, they're going to save you time, they're going to save you money, and they're going to negotiate aggressively on your behalf. And then once I do that, I've got to ask them the next question, which is this. I need to know, what did Tom tell you about me? So I need to find out how I was referred, because how I'm being referred is going to absolutely make a difference in how hard I'm going to have to work to earn this client's business. And let me tell you this, if I'm being referred where they say, hey, you're one of 2 or 3 people, I know I'm going to have to go back to the partner and say, we need to tighten up the referral process to ensure I can lead them well and not have to try to sell them. And then here's what you've got. After you find out how you were referred, you're going to go through forward. It's one of the previous scripts that you've seen. Family, occupation, recreation, dreams. So you want to know more about that client, how to go deep in a 3-minute conversation. And last is this, you want to give them a clear next step. So I always say this, hey, your clear next step is to complete the online application. It's only going to take you about 15 minutes. What I find takes the most amount of time is gathering the documentation. Once we receive it, then we're going to schedule our loan consult, and in that 15, or you could say in that 30-minute consult, that's where I'm going to help you build your clear mortgage plan. All right, hey, so listen, so let me go back through it one more time. So you've got a couple of questions to ask. Number one is, who referred you to me? Number two is, how did you meet Tom or Sally or whoever the referring partner is? Then you're going to go in and give them a loyalty uplift. So that is, hey, if I were buying in that area, that's absolutely who I would use. You're working with one of the best. The third thing is this, what did they tell you about me? Why is that important? Because I've got to know how I'm referred. So now it's strategic to go into my 3-minute go deep, which is forward. Talk to them about family, occupation, recreation, dreams, and then I'm going to close by leading them to their clear next step. So I want to walk you to your clear next step. So guys, I hope that helps. I'm asking you to join me on this journey to grow and get better. Be sure to subscribe to the podcast. Follow us on Instagram at Loan Officer Leadership. All of these resources can be found online at loanofficerleadership.com. Make sure to hashtag grow and grind. And remember this, be purposeful in your growth, relentless in your effort. Anything worth doing is worth doing badly. Just get started. See ya.